They were just choking, and there was no fuel left in Pakistan because all these lines were cut by us. There was no movement allowed. A part of it, the naval operation, was Talwar. The war was happening here. They had encroached, they had taken few heights, and they had to be taken back. Now, when you are already at a disadvantageous position, for the army it was a very challenging task. They had to go up, take back their heights and whatever was the lost ground. So this was happening on this side, and there were, you know it, the whole world knows it.
Yeah.
There were tremendous amount of casualties of young officers, which became a very sore point, and it had to be, revenge had to be taken. How you all saw it happening. In the meantime here, to put pressure, there was a role by every service. And the Navy was deployed in a way that the Eastern Fleet joined hands with the Western Fleet, and the number of ships almost doubled. And then we were spread all across the Makaran coast. Now, Makaran coast is the coast of Pakistan from left to right, from Iran till Gujarat.
Their entire
This is around 850 kilometers. So this was the coast which had 5 ports, out of which the major ports are Karachi. And now you can hear is Gwadar. Other ports are not major ports. So these have to be kept a stringent eye that what is going in, what is coming out of the harbors, and how do we, silently choke their supply lines. Supply lines means all their cargo is coming, whatever they import is coming from the sea routes. Not much can come from air routes because of the kind of economics involved. So the fuel lines, whether it is crude, whether it is finished products, whether it is lubricants, whether it is the cargo, whether it is wheat, you name it, everything comes from the seaside. So Indian Navy had kind of put a barrier all across all the routes, and it was declared in various stages as an exclusion zone. The merchant shipping was given adequate notice that you will remain away from this zone because this is now a contested zone. There is an action impending by but Indian Navy is now going to do some action here, and you have to come out of it. So you are given a particular time frame or window is given, and that is as per the norms, as per the UN norms that you inform, because war is between A and B, but the ship might be of country C, D, E. So they should not become the target, and hence they are given a time. So all that was done by Indian Navy, and at one point in time, they were just choking, and there was no fuel left in Pakistan because all these lines were cut by us. There was no movement allowed. So, and that is what caused the then Prime Minister of Pakistan to rush to US and ask for a kind of a ceasefire and, let's stop it. But in the meantime, Indian Army had done a tremendous job with Air Force, and we had scaled the heights, and all those stories are out. I mean, so those are the last scene action where everybody was involved.